All right.
Matt, hurry up. There's fucking wasps.
There's wasps. Oh my god, they're in the doors. I want to back up. We're doing a good old tour of Lazy Eye Ranch. We got the beautiful neighbors' houses that don't like us anymore because the D10, D11, we unloaded right in the road, and apparently it was like, what, Connor, at 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning, and they said it was 6 a.m.
Yeah.
Called the cops, said they were not allowed to drive on that road.
Smoky and noisy.
Said it was too smoky and noisy. I'll drop some videos in. I understand that aspect, but it kind of is what it is. Got some big tires coming in. I want to make a video building this sign here. We're going to put some big tires and basically stack them up and put a big I-beam across for Lazy Eye Ranch. So I'll show you those tires right now. There's the tires that we're using for the sign. Gary actually hauled them in a 7.3, 2 at a time. He got 2 of them. We got 4 more to get, and then we're gonna build our sign. Working on that video right now. Also working on a video fixing a transcooler in this D10. Thought we could have it fixed, we couldn't. That was a big problem, but we're getting it done.
Tires really are.
The camera doesn't do it justice how big that tire is. Stand on the roof of it. Stand next to this thing, Gary. What are you, Gary? You're 6'4", 285 or 385? Yeah. Or 7'4" you are.
374.
Gary's a big man. He's about half as tall as that tire. How tall actually are you, Gary?
6 foot.
Okay.
5'9", 6 foot.
Okay. Big tire. It's like I think it's 11 foot or so, give or take.
Dude, it's huge.
Yeah. These tires, Gary. Look how big they are. I'm standing all the way up. Now they're gonna be one hell of a sign or entrance.
Oh, we're not
Sign.
going on the truck?
Later they're going on the truck. I don't know what we're doing with the bread van.
The candy van.
That's full of dozer parts actually. Completely full.
Always sell
Parts to put that thing together.
Always sell us ass whoopings.
Beautiful fire trucks. Maybe we'll drive one of them off a cliff. I'm not really sure. Martin, he's just sitting here. Out of everything here, even the Can-Am, I guarantee you, Martin always has the higher chance of starting every time. This thing just runs. It's got a big Cam Cummins in it. She's got a different cam in her. She really is cammed. Got a cam. Runs like a dream. He goes everywhere.
Martin looks like he has some trees he needs to get planted.
Yeah, plan was to drop the lift axle on him and use them up here to move some stuff around. Like specifically those tires would be a lot easier. But he's just kind of chilling here. Loading on the gooseneck, I ripped the fuel tank off, so she's actually strapped it up. Gary, me and you put this gate up, what, on I believe a Sunday.
Sunday afternoon, the gate was up. Monday afternoon, the gate was bent.
But the gate was bent. These posts, we had hell of a time drilling these holes. You don't realize it. These were 10 foot long, and they're sticking up about 5 feet out of the ground. So, or maybe they were 12 footers. They might have been 12s, 12 footers. No, they're like 6 foot, 6, 7 feet down. We got about probably a millimeter before we hit big rocks. But this grate used to be straight, not really anymore. So that was nice. We go down our nice little trail I built, and I rolled a skid loader on this hill. No video of that though, it just kind of happened down this hill. Where the bus is going to be. Our beautiful bus statue. You know what, Gary? We've been looking for this concrete hopper for like a year. Not a year, but good 6 months at least. There she be.
That's not a concrete hopper, that's a bath.
That's a swimming pool. Nice stagnant water.
This is a Shendo bath.
Shenandoah bath.
Dump on somebody without them knowing.
Gary, this is our goat farm.
No goats.
No goats.
Oh yeah, the roof.
Goat farm. No goats. Used to be a beautiful little goat farm here.
You see the rope? Did one try to hang itself?
One did try to hang itself there. No, we had beautiful goats. They loved climbing on the roof, so I built them little things. They were always trying to like get up there, and I told them you can't jump that high. So I built them a little thing. This did look a lot nicer when we used it. And you know what those goats did? It appears a lot of animals. I don't know what ripped that apart, but ate all the feed. And this was completely full feed. Knocked that over, ate that feed. Knocked this thing of feed over, but couldn't figure out how to get in it. That's quite scratched up. I bet you that's a bear.
Probably the bear. That's my container.
They destroyed that thing too.
That
Definitely
blue
a
bucket
bear.
is mine. That blue container behind
Not anymore, it's the bears.
it was stolen off my farm.
And believe it or not,
Prove it.
believe it or not, Gary,
Oh my god! The snake!
almost like a copperhead, but what is that?
That's a rattlesnake.
That's definitely not a rattlesnake.
That's the color zone one. I bet there's a bigger one underneath there because the skin is huge. Underneath that metal shovel.
It's kind of got a head shaped like a poisonous or venomous snake. That's I don't know.
Let me see its eyes.
Get real close to it.
You can't tell.
It does have a head like it's a baby copperhead.
Oh, I hit it on accident. Oh yeah. That might be a rattlesnake. Look how it made its head real wide.
Yeah, it's a rattlesnake.
Oh my goodness, it is. It's not happy.
You hear it hissing.
Yeah. Look at it make its head real wide. Wow. I wish I could get some good video of that, but I don't want to get bit. Look at its head.
What is that thing?
It's got to be a rattle.
What flattens its head out like that though?
Like king cobras do, but it's definitely not a king, not a king
It
cobra.
certainly looks like a Shenandoah king cobra right
Shenandoah king cobra.
right now. Oh my god, I have a snake camera.
I have a snake camera.
It certainly looks like
Oh, I thought you said a snake camera. A snake handle.
this thing certainly looks like a king cobra. They're underneath that.
Pretty sure that's a Shenandoah rattlesnake. Not really sure. Anyway, our goats ran away. Literally ran away. Left them up here. They had all the food they could want. You could say there's no water. They have their own pond back here. Literally their own private pond. You're not telling me they don't have water back here. And there's even crayfish in here. So if they want to go fishing, they can go after them. I was going to be a nice guy and bring the 315, dig this real deep, make a little beach for them. Nope, they left, gone. Neighbor found them. Neighbor literally found them. He now owned the goats. I let him keep them because he asked me if he could, and now he doesn't like me. I thought in Shenandoah, when you meet somebody and you give them a gift of a snake or a gift like a Shenandoah rattlesnake or a goat, that they're your friends. I gave him 2 goats, so I think it counteracted it, and that's why he doesn't like me. He actually let the one die. The one bit its tongue off because he didn't feed it, and it died then.
That's kind of
So that was pretty neat. So Gary, out of everything down here, the shooting range, the Dakota, the GMC Jimmy, the motorhome, or the Subaru, what do you think was your best?
A Blazer.
Because
Oh, the Jimmy.
the Jimmy,
The Jimmy.
because the shooting platform was the Volkswagen Passat or whatever the heck that thing was, blowing that up. That was a good one. But that thing wouldn't even film anything with it. We decided to try to take it through the pond, completely sunk it, had no it ran fine, drove great, but we had no throttle. The electronic throttle decided to break itself. Let it sit for a month, dried out, fixed itself. Now it works. But it just sits there, yeah.
How about that?
Runs great. Got a 5.7 Hemi. Find snakes under that. Gary, there's gonna be snakes under the metal down here. Right here.
Yeah, but there's lunch in the Durango.
No, we'll save that for later. See if there's any of your friends under this.
I'm not really interested.
I'll lift it up if you're scared.
I wouldn't say scared. I'm
Just terrified.
Yeah.
Anything?
Nope.
Negative.
Negative.
He's got the next one. So the motorhome, if you haven't seen that video, I don't even know what you're doing. That video was awesome to make.
That was sweet.
Wish we did it a little better, a little faster.
This one's definitely gonna have them under.
But the Jimmy we rolled that, picking it up to make the video with the motorhome. All the trans fluid leaked out. Put off-road diesel inside the transmission of that thing and it worked perfectly. I bet you'd start right up and drive. No friends. And that's a negative on the friends. And then we have our Subaru, which I believe that 977, I forget how much that thing weighed. It was under 100,000. No, it was over, I think it was like 80,000 or 70,000. And it did a pretty good toll on this. So what I'm thinking, Gary, is we do this again with like a lighter machine. So we have a small, medium, large. And the large is right over the hill here. We'll see what happens. But this is our beautiful shooting range. All this trash was here when we bought this place. It was very nice. I actually cleaned a lot of it up. All the TVs and junk here, that wasn't here.
Except for that.
Yeah, that was not here.
Except for that. And that. And that.
The cars weren't here.
And
but all the trash was all that was.
And this. And that.
This wasn't here. That was maybe there. Other than that, this is all nice stuff that people decided to dump here. Especially this valley down here. Yeah. Hundreds of triaxle loads of trash that were illegally dumped here. Very nice of people to do. Very nice. That's all that's left of our nice Volkswagen. I'm not going to show you that. If you want to see that, you can go watch the whole video.
That was a good one.
That was a good one.
And that actually
is half the car. The other half's up there.
We didn't put that there.
No, we didn't put that there. The explosion put it there. The explosion, show you where that was at. The car was right here. And there's a big hole there. We didn't even do that much. It's hard to tell. If you're gonna want to see more of that, you're gonna have to watch that video. That was a good one. So neither of us were actually present for this. And there's a trench that goes all the way back here. It used to be probably about 15 foot deeper, and I dug another one there that goes back so people can't get in. And like I said, that used to be like 15 foot deeper. It's only about 10 now, so it's not that impressive. But as I was saying, neither one of us were with for this, and I really wish we were. I wish the camera caught it. Jason thought, I'm gonna drive around the gate so I don't have to take the lock off. Well, I kind of designed it so you can't easily do that. Like now the way it is, you could do it kind of with a dirt bike here. He flew up here, flew in here, and crashed right in this hole. I guess he thought I just put a mound of dirt there, right in the hole.
Crashed a dirt bike or any kind of four-wheeler into this hole.
Oh, he hit it doing like 30 miles an hour.
Is there one of these on the other side?
They said he was cooking.
Is there one of these on the other side?
No. I just dug this trench, and you can't get through the woods there, so I just dug this one and put the dirt there. I gotta come and re-dig these. They weren't this wide. Over time, the silt.
I need a hand, Matt.
I was giving you I thought that you were reaching
No, I
for
don't.
the camera.
I don't actually want the camera like.
Those tadpoles are fairly large.
Did we go fishing?
That frog was very weird. That was a lime green frog.
Dude, I caught a bunch of them when we went out with Peyton.
Peyton? Gary, feed your fish.
I don't know if they'll bite with all this people.
Oh, they're gonna bite. They don't care.
They might get stage fright.
Just start tossing her out there. Feed your beautiful fishies. A little bit to the left. To the left a little more. They like feeding to the left.
I feel like that.
Yeah, right in there. They're not used to getting fed at this time. They're actually very smart. You come here every day, 5 o'clock, and feed them, they're here every day. Whoa. See, they jump right out of the water.
Is that a palomino?
Look at all your tadpoles down here. So that's our overflow, which is going to be as high as that. That's how high it used to be. And we raised this like probably 8 feet or so from what it was. There used to be beaches, not anymore. But the overflow, right now, the pond's a little low. You probably can't even see it on camera. I don't know. They look like little bugs. They're all little frogs. I'm trying to catch one. Little frogs.
I got one, but I killed him.
You catch them and they die.
Yeah.
No. You
Yeah.
just gotta watch where you
Oh,
walk.
no, he's still alive. He's just missing a leg.
They are everywhere. It's insane.
Yeah.
We should have saw a month ago. Oh, he's gone.
He's gone.
Saw a month ago. There was 10 times this amount here. Frogs are gone. It don't take long. They are smart. So are the tadpoles. Not talking. Oh, I wanted to catch one. That went well. Another fry fish. Bunch of schools of them guys. Crazy amounts of them things. That was a huge one. Looks like a fish. Yeah. Getting on more food on the ground.
I said that to him
Water.
just a minute ago.
This is how we feed the fish at Lazy Eye Ranch. And then for the next couple hours, that'll disperse throughout the whole pond. And they'll literally eat for the next couple hours. They'll be jumping for the next 2 hours.
Throw my cast out and see what fish are actually coming up to a surface like that.
What the hell was the point of view?
So, if you watch other videos, you can see this drop down. There's a ledge around the whole thing, and the road just dropped down. I dug it all out, made the road go down, and I tapered her nice right to this jump. There's a tree there, but there won't be. That's all I'm gonna say to that. There's like 6 fish that are still enjoying their food. I want to put a video in here. This thing we could not get running to save our lives. I planned on scrapping it. Came up here one day, I pulled it to see if it had compression, fired right up. Blows my mind. And at first in the video you'll see I was pulling it and I looked like an idiot. It made a liar of me. I had the kill switch off. I had the kill switch on, I guess, technically. So that was an operator error. I can't even make that up. I didn't even pull it hard. I just wanted to see if it had compression. Now it's not going to start, so make me a liar. I am so confused. Well, looks like it'll be going across the pond. Oh, I didn't pull a. That'll do it. I am mind blown. Let's pull it just like I did earlier. Interesting. There's not even fuel in this. The fuel line is literally disconnected. This machine is a mystery. It's the mystery machine. I have no idea. Now we have our beautiful little, I don't know what you call this thing, a little tiny home.
Bachelor.
Connor pretty much built it on his own.
Yeah. Future Airbnb. Actually, you know what? I think me and Connor had decided we were going to split this and go halvesies on it. $3,500 a month.
Only 35.
That's it.
We're gonna live in it together, 35 bucks.
No, $3,500 a piece for rent.
Oh, 35,000,
That's what-
I'm
that's-
fine with that. Let's take you inside. Come on in. It's not finished. This is the bedroom. Gonna be a big sliding glass door there, wrap around deck. Maybe TV, I don't really know. Living room, kitchen, bathroom. It's not finished yet, obviously. Got a lot of work to do yet. But the hard stuff's done. But, so to be completely honest with you guys, the reason we didn't film, we're not filming a video wrecking a car, just the way inflation is, the prices of everything, and just everything's just so expensive now, and inflation, we just can't afford to do it, and it's kind of ridiculous. And here,
Another example of inflation
here's
right
a
there.
great example of inflation. Brand new bag of hot Cheetos.
That's a full bag right there.
That was what's in the whole bag of Cheetos. Oh, what is this? I'll tell you what that is, Connor. That's next week's video.
That's part of next week's video there.
That's
So
what that's
all
gonna
this-
be. That is next
What
week's
could this
video.
be? What could this be?
What could all this be from?
Wonder
Gonna
if we
have
get
to-
a core on this.
They'll take that as core. Just pick that acid up and put it back in there.
I'll put it back in.
Get the straw and suck that up real
Let me
quick.
put it back in.
If anybody wants to donate me a pair of boots, really getting old and stick my toes right out my boots. The thing, back again, the thing with inflation. I just can't afford a pair of boots right now. It's ridiculous. And Toby's beautiful 67 boat. Very beautiful.
Two boogies.
She boogies. Little 55 horsepower engine on her. There's eventually going to be a cabin there. And we're going to go right now and roll the rollback. We're going to roll the rollback.
We're gonna roll back the rollback.
No, we're going to roll it. Like, I'm going to crash off a hill in the next 60 seconds here. There's a beautiful minivan we have to wreck. And this Ram was great until my jump pack, which, I don't know, have you ever noticed the positive lead on my jump pack was on
melted.
fire.
Yeah.
It touched the brake line on that, melted through it, because positive on the ground, and then it lit the whole truck on fire. It still runs though,
Pretty neat.
just no brakes. We have our beautiful Cougar, that's gonna take a swim one day. And this Toyota Celica, we wrecked one of them over a year ago now, and a lot of people got fairly upset about that. And I think they're very ugly cars, very disgusting. I don't want them in the hands of anybody. I don't want you to have the embarrassment of having them. Very embarrassing to own one of them vehicles and think it's cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that one for everybody too. It's a little newer, so there should be less upset people, but that's just how it be. So that's pretty much it, Lazy Eye Ranch. We got a lot of work we're doing here, building a cabin, getting this place nice and beautiful, direct stuff.
We're running Gary's truck.
Lazy Eye Ranch. We're running Gary's truck over.
Ready?
Not every time. About 50% of the time. So as always, thanks for watching. Leave a like, drop a comment, or don't. Do whatever you want. Share with some of your friends. I appreciate it. Gary's a cop. Have a great day.